All right, the offseason of insanity continues because the NFL can't go more than 2 days without blowing up the headlines with a crazy move. The Eagles and the Saints with 8 draft picks being swapped, multiple first rounders. I'm going to break down this trade, give you my 2 cents, look at some social media reactions. Somebody got fleeced in this trade. But before that, if you could, like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you get these daily update videos, share this video with your friends. It really helps the channel out a lot. We are growing like crazy. All right, so there's been a trade because the NFL offseason hasn't been hectic enough. Most of the free agents, most of the quarterbacks have been settled. So now we got draft picks to swap, and the Saints and the Eagles make the first big swap in the NFL draft. 8 draft picks involved, multiple first rounders. Let's flip over. This is an easy breakdown here. So the Saints are getting the Eagles' first round pick number 16 overall this year, and the Eagles' number 19th overall pick this year, and a 6th round pick number 194. In exchange, the Saints are giving up their first round pick this year, number 18. So the Eagles are sliding up to 18. Saints are sliding back to 19. But they're getting the Eagles' other first round pick, number 16. Now, the Eagles had 3 first round picks, so that means they still have another pick. They're picking at 15. So the Eagles are still picking twice in the first round. The Eagles are also getting back pick number 101 in the 3rd round, a 7th rounder, a 2023 first rounder, so a first rounder next year, and a 2024 second rounder. So second rounder loses a lot of value here because it's in 2 years out. But the first round pick next year really setting the Eagles up. They're going to roll with Jalen Hurts this year as the quarterback, and if it doesn't work out, they're going to have 2 first-round picks next year to be able to move up and go get that quarterback in a quarterback-heavy draft. But they're still going to have 2 first-round picks this year. Howie Roseman actually made a good offseason move acquiring picks for this team. The Eagles have a shit ton of picks now. It's incredible how they did this. Saints got absolutely fleeced in this deal, I feel like. Now, this tells me the Saints are moving up to try and get a quarterback at 16. They might be using these 2 picks to go and maybe move up even further. So they got 16 and 19. They could parlay those into a top 10 pick possibly, maybe 11, maybe 12, who knows, to try and get one of those quarterbacks. Or they could say put. Who knows if they're going to fall to them. But the Eagles are going to have 15 and 19 plus 2 first-round picks next year. And if Jalen Hurts doesn't work out, you're going to be able to get that quarterback next year. But if he does work out, you're still going to have 2 more first-round picks to go with the 2 first-round picks this year to really build around that roster. So say what you want. The Eagles faithful hit to Twitter praising Howie Roseman acquiring these picks. They seem to love it. Absolutely fleeced the Saints, they were saying. Now, I wish they would have got another pick to go with it. I don't like a 2022 second-round pick. And this helps the Eagles out a lot. They don't have to pay 3 first-round guys. That's a big thing that nobody's talking about when it comes to extensions, that 5th-year option. You don't have to pay all 3 at once. You can spread it out over some years. So another really good move. So praise Howie Roseman all you want. He does have some issues with drafting in the NFL. Let's be honest here. He took J.J. Arcega-Whiteside over DK Metcalf and took Jalen Reagor over Justin Jefferson. So maybe less picks are better for Howie because he really shit the bed the last few years in the draft. But the Eagles have a decent team. They made the playoffs this year. So really good move. If you can make those draft pick hit, you have a couple of first rounders. It's all up to Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts is going to get you where you need to be. Either he's going to be a good quarterback and you're going to win games with him and you're in the playoffs and you don't need to draft a quarterback, or he's going to be bad and you're going to have to draft a quarterback. And that's okay. If you're bad, you draft the quarterback. Now, the Saints, this reeks of desperation for the New Orleans Saints. They need a quarterback. They don't trust Jameis Winston. I guess they're going to try and move up and get him, but it's really bad spot because if they miss here and they're bad, they're not going to have a first-round pick next year to do anything with, and the Eagles are going to have a very high first-round pick, and that's what the Eagles are gambling on. So I think the Eagles won this trade. I don't think it's as much of a blowout as people think it is, but I do think this smells of desperation from the New Orleans Saints trying to get a quarterback. They're clearly not happy. The division is a disaster at quarterback. The Falcons don't have a quarterback. The Panthers don't have a quarterback. The Saints don't really trust Jameis Winston. And Tom Brady just unretired. So who knows? That division is a dumpster fire right now when it comes to the quarterback position. Maybe they get their guy. Maybe they'll be able to move up. But man, reeks of desperation. Good move by the Eagles. The NFL offseason has been crazy. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Who won this trade? What's been the biggest move this offseason? I mean, it's just crazy. It keeps coming. And I'm sure there's going to be more moves. The draft is still about a month out. I mean, not quite actually. We're about 24 days out from the draft. So still a lot of moves to be made. Who knows what's going to happen? Again, like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, share this video with your friends, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.